Hi everyone, it's Aster. I'm feeling kind of under the weather, so please excuse the voice. Um, Tonight I wanted to talk about medication and kind of my experience with it and why I'm not happy with it. Right? I'm on an SNRI, I have ketamine infusions, I'm on an NRI, so serotonin and norepinephrine reuptake inhibitor and the norepinephrine reuptake inhibitor. That's the amoxetine, that's for ADHD. The antidepressant I got saddled with in high school because I went to a psychiatrist and said I'm depressed. And this was before I knew I was autistic or had ADHD or had boatloads of trauma. He just looked at me and uh, gave me. Actually, no, this was freshman year. This was freshman year at RIT. So this was in college. No, the neurologist for the migraines, that was in high school. Um, yeah. That, and then I got the ADHD med. I'm on a mood stabilizer as of December this of 2023, Caplyta. Um, I'm on my HRT meds. I'm actually okay with those because like I need them. Um, Buspar for anxiety. I try not to take it, but actually I've been good in the past couple of days and not taking it. Um, the Caplyta, it makes me numb. I can't feel my feelings. Same goes for the SNRI, for the Prestique. And that's kind of what they're supposed to do. They make you numb, they flatten you, they bring your emotions in line. And uh, I haven't felt like myself in years because of them. It used to be people like me would be locked in a small room and given tranquilizers and left there to rot. That was, our asylums, our institutions before they turned us all out onto the streets. And then now they give you the antidepressant, they give you the mood stabilizer, they give you the things that are supposed to make you not feel your feelings. And I know a lot of people take them and are thankful for them and are quite happy with their medication, and I want to respect that. I think a big part of the reason why that is because in knowledge, there's many types of knowledge, but I want to focus on two specifically for this. There is stuff you know you don't know, and there's stuff you don't know you don't know. Things you don't know, you have a possibility of conceiving of, uh, finding out, learning, right? But if you don't know something, that's true nothingness, right? There is no way for you to imagine that. There's just no connections in your head. There's no data, right? So for most people in this country, and I would say in this world, unfortunately, um, they don't know that a different world is possible, right? A lot of reasons for this. I don't want to go into them now. Um, but a lot of people don't know that a different world is possible. This is the only world they know, right? My time at Hershey. I lived, for 9 years, I lived in a different world. For 9 years, I knew a different world was possible, and I was happy there. I didn't need any medication. So I know that this medication isn't here to help me, right? It's to make me fit in. It's to keep me sedated. Because I lived that other life. I lived in that other world. And so I know. And it's not even something I know that I don't know. It's I know that. I know that. I know that there is another world out there, and that another world is possible. And that's the world I'm fighting for. because it's a world where people are supported and cared for by one another, where people are able to grow to be their best selves, their fullest selves, their greatest intelligence, their greatest empathy, their greatest skill. And that world still has problems. There's always going to be problems. There's always going to be things to figure out and to work on. But those problems, they're so small compared to what we face now. In that world, climate change never would have happened if the whole world was like that. Some oil spokespeople came to our ninth grade symposium. We were doing a symposium on fracking because that was the hot button issue at the time. Remember fracking, everyone? Remember when that was the profitable thing to do? And a room full of ninth graders out-argued this spokesperson from the oil company. Her arguments held no water. They made no sense. We felt so proud of ourselves for defeating her, right? That's how we saw it. We beat the bad guy, right? How could this crazy person think that anyone would fall for this bullshit? That anyone would think fracking is a good idea? The evidence was there. The poisoned water, the earthquakes, the damage to road infrastructure because of all the heavy trucks passing through. The deck was so stacked against them. We thought, how could anyone look at that and say this is a good idea? And I thought, good. If we can figure this out in ninth grade, then climate change is going to be handled by the time I'm grown up. Isn't that a naive thought? It turns out we were missing a bit of important information, and that's the role hierarchy and money plays in our society. It doesn't matter how good your arguments are. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how intelligent you are. It doesn't matter how much evidence you have. If there are systems of power built on crushing your autonomy and your ability to act. So we can't do anything a lot of the time with that information, with that intelligence, with that drive. And to keep ourselves from hurting ourselves, from like smashing against a brick wall in frustration, we get drugged, right? We get drugged. So I want to live in that other world. And I'm going to fight for it or die trying, because what else can I do? I will die in this this world will kill me. So, I don't know. That's the perspective Hershey gave me on psychoactive medication. It's the perspective Hershey gave me on climate change. Little 2-for-1 for you. Hope you learned something. Sorry about being sick. Not something I should be apologizing for anyways. But, yeah, I'll catch you next time. Love one another, love yourself. Bye.